Hey people, yeah, I was bored. It's hot. We had thunderstorms earlier. I lost, well, the power fluctuated. So if I go offline, don't be alarmed. It's just the power that fluctuates. And as soon as that happens, I lose internet. And it takes between 5 and 10 minutes for my my internet box to reboot. There's a bunch of lights that have to flash and then become solid and then change color and all that. So on that box, so it takes between 5 and 10 minutes. So don't be alarmed if I go offline. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. At least we haven't had thunder or lightning for the past maybe 15 minutes now. So I'm hoping that I will be okay. Oh, and on Facebook, I was part of this comic book collector group. I can't remember what the name was. In many ways, I don't want to badger or bitch about a group, but I posted a picture of the Stan Lee, this book that I'm selling to try to raise money to get the batteries for my mobility scooter. You can see, whoops, if you can see Stan Lee signature, the real one, CBCS 8.5. So, and the other night I showed this book to Old Wolf 65, Tony, and Bobby DeLaGhetto. And between the two of them, they figured I should ask 300. Worst comes to worst, take 250. So that's what I did. I had put it on Facebook Marketplace, but since I was part of this collector group, I figured it kind of hurt. So I posted just a picture and like 2 lines of text saying that, and I started off with, I need batteries for my mobility scooter. So I'm selling this book. Uh, contact me in private and I'll give you the details. Well, they removed my post and they sent me a warning. So I said, really? So I just unfollowed the group. I fuck them. I am not. I mean, it's not as if I was trying to sell drugs or anything. So no, it's a comic book collectors group, and I can't even post the fact that I'm selling a book to get batteries for a mobility scooter on top of that. So who needs them? So I just unfollowed the group, and that was that. So if they contact me, I'll say, hey, I'm just trying to get enough money to pay for my batteries. This is a way for me to raise some money, part of it anyways, so that I can buy my batteries. They're close to 500. They're 400, and last year they were 440. So they might have gone up this year. So I don't know. I have to ask my friend where he bought them. He bought them for me, and I paid him. He's the one who found them, and I think within 3 days he had received them. So so yeah, it rained pretty much all afternoon and tonight. And tonight it started like thunderstorms and That didn't last long. It lasted maybe 20 minutes, and that was the end of it. But now it's just raining. So I read that the Rush had to cancel 2 dates. Let me image file. No, that's not it. Uh, Pictures. No, where? No, no, that's not. That's right. There it is. Yeah, that's the post that they put out. Uh, where's the full screen? How come I got full screen? It says we are deeply sorry to share that we must postpone our June 30th and July 2nd shows. Getty has been diagnosed with laryngitis and bronchitis. So they had to postpone those. They're going to be a later date. I think it's uh trying to see. Yeah, June 30th has been rescheduled for July 11th, and July 2nd has been rescheduled for Monday, July 13th. So, but it happens. So, unfortunately for the people who bought their tickets for those shows, hopefully they didn't make special plans to get there. They were close by so that they can drive back, because and they can get their money back if they can't, unless they bought them from scalpers, and then you're on your own. But I mean, if they bought them from like Ticketmaster or something like another venue like that, you can get your money back. So, and like they said in the post, in the message they sent out, I think you can count on one hand the number of times that they had to postpone a show because of like health issues or something like that. So better safe than sorry. So rest, get better soon, Getty, and you can come back with the renewed energy. Yeah, so I guess I'm not gonna stay on very late. I might stay till 11:30. Just needed to talk, vent a little bit, and somebody joins, they join. If nobody joins, well, hey, I'll just go watch movies or YouTube videos. So, yeah, a lot of people are talking about that Supergirl movie. It's like, mm, I know Masters of the Universe. I gave it a 7 out of 10. Uh, I thought that they were trying too hard with the jokes, in my opinion, anyways, on that movie. But again, I gave it a 7 out of 10. So the movie in general, it is good. It's not earth shattering or anything like that. It's not Emmy Award candidate, but still. Supergirl, I haven't seen yet. I'll wait. It'll eventually make its way where I can watch it. I can always check my streaming channels, my free streaming channels. There's probably a cam version, but I don't like to watch a cam version. It's always bluish, and like the person recording it on cam is always either a little bit to the right of the screen or to the left of the screen, and they can't compensate for the fact that it's wider here than it is on that side, or wider here than it is on that side. So, and they have to cut part of the screen so you don't see everything. So no, cam version is the pits. There's one movie that I was fortunate to get. I'm gonna have to watch it during the day because it's almost like a sci-fi horror thriller. It's called Dragon, Dragn. It's some kind of drone that goes rogue and hunts down these campers that are in the woods. So I don't know how that's gonna turn out, but I'm gonna watch that probably tomorrow morning or something like that. But my recommendation, if you have a chance, watch Masters of the Universe. It's a popcorn movie, and so grab your bucket of popcorn and candy and soft drink and favorite beverage, sit down and just enjoy the movie for what it is. I didn't watch He-Man and the Masters of the Universe as cartoons. So I was already in my 20s by that time when that came out. So it wasn't something I was interested in. So, and this is my fifth night in a row that I've been on a live stream. Started Thursday on Old Wolf 65's Tony's channel. Friday was on, just a second here. Was it my channel? No, it wasn't my channel. I can't remember. Saturday was Spidey's Outback. Last night was my channel. I did a live stream then. And tonight. So, and Mark Legion of Comics, he joined me on, I think it was Friday. He joined me. So that was cool. We talked about movies, and there's a new line. There's a new line of action figures that he picked up that have very good articulation and They're not expensive. They got better sculpts than a lot of the action figures that have come out recently. So for the price, I can't remember what the name of the action figures are. So yeah, so I'll stay till 11:30, and then I'll just flip back to YouTube and check out what videos that I can watch, what news bulletins that I can laugh at, because nowadays it's almost ridiculous what's going on. So go check out to see if I can find some kind of crime channel or something like that. 'Cause I like to watch those, like Dateline. I like to watch that. Not when it's repeats, because I checked earlier and there was something the show that they were showing was one that I had seen already, so I passed on that. Or I might just look up like Cheers favorite moments. Like they have all the characters, their the favorite moments for all the characters. So I might watch some of those. Same thing for Frasier. The funniest moments that they have. There was one in Cheers that was Cliff's best moments or funniest moments. And yeah, I guess they came about to talk about circumcision, and Cliff said something about a tribe in Borneo. He said, "Well, they had this very sharp seashell, and so the guys are going, nah, 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 nah." So they put the dip in there and ate vegetables and took some dip, and then they said something. At the end, he says that a large, sharp, very pointy bamboo stick, and oh no, 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 no! Just they stick it in the ground, put a flag on it. So Sam looks at him and says, "Wait a minute. So when did they circumcise the kid?" He says, "What do you mean circumcise? There are no Jews in Borneo, you muliak." That was like that was funny. That was a funny one. Or when Cliff and Norm invest in the tan and wash. They have this place where there's all these washing machines and dryers so that you can wash your clothes, dry your clothes, but they have tanning machines. And Cliff walks in and he's wearing shorts and he's wearing these long white socks pretty much all the way up to his underneath his knees. And he's like tanned, and Norm is sitting at the bar. He said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, is that Cliff Clavern or is that Don Ho?" I said, "No, no, 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 no. Honest mistake. I just got this beauty at the tanning wash. Really? And then he said, wait a minute, see what I looked like before. And he pulls down his socks and he's not, he had kept his socks when he went into the tanning machine. So, I miss Cheers. That was funny show. That was one of the funniest shows on TV. I think it lasted 11 years, 9 or 11 years. Well, Frasier lasted what, 7 years or something like that. And Frasier was just like an offshoot of Cheers. So yeah, well, there's nobody here. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave. So if anybody's watching you, they're not talking. Well, take care. I just wanted to come on and rant a little bit and talk to YouTube because it's either that or talk to myself. So take care, and I'll probably try to do another live stream sometime this week. Take care, have fun, be safe. Don't do what I wouldn't do, but if you do it good. Live long and prosper. Night, everybody.